What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. Oh yeah, guys, so last episode we were messing around with the transmutation table. We were making solar panels. We got pretty far. We completed a quest line. We still got more quests to do. We have an unclaimed reward here. But first things first, I need to clean up my inventory. Look at all these dimensional transceivers we have. Look at all the EMC we have, guys. It is ridiculous. I can't even put any more EMC on the table. Yep, we broke it. We broke it. Actually, is it broken? I hope it's not broken. I think that is the maximum amount of EMC we can have in the table at one time. So you want to stack another stars? How about a few stacks? There we go. There we go. That's awesome. Yeah, I think this is the maximum amount. I'll just go and pull out some nether stars. Those are more useful to us than these dimensional transceivers. Cool. So we don't have to fight wither bosses anymore to get nether stars. We just have them now. Yeah, so we kind of discovered last episode that the dimensional transceiver, all the bits and pieces that make that up only cost about 100,000, I think, something like that. I didn't count it, but you get 500,000. So yeah, you get like 5 times the amount of EMC that it costs to make it. So yeah, you make one, you put it in there, you burn it, you can get the materials to make like 5 more or whatever, and you can, anyway, it's exponential. So I just got done doing that. You'll notice right here that we have like a bunch of these ender resonators. Yeah, those are all like 60,000 EMC. A lot of these octatic capacitors, the fused quartz, pretty much everything that it takes to make one of these, except for the ender crystal in the center, which I ran out of after I filled my inventory. So yeah, our EMC is pretty much full. That's a lot. We can pretty much make all the things, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I like it. Every tesseract that we ever wanted to make, we have at our disposal. Very cool. Right, so now we can get on with our quest. We have a free inventory. So we have a quest in the beginning. Yeah, Enrichment Chamber. I made one of these off camera right here. I had to make one of these for something. I was making it to make enriched obsidian, I think, because that had EMC. I can't even remember what I was using that for. Something we were making last episode required. Oh, you know what it is? I think it was a tier 8 solar panel. Let's actually go back. I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about before I tell you guys what I'm doing. Solar panel 4. Is it this? No. Oh, one of these things. Dang it. Maybe it was like one of the earlier ones that I did off camera. I can't remember what I needed that for. Oh, maybe it was the tier 4. Is it this one? Tier 5? One of these. I don't know. I can't find it anymore. We needed this for something, so I made the Enrichment Chamber, and we got a quest complete. So anyway, let's stop talking about it. Let's just go ahead and claim a reward. Today's center reward bag day. Do it! So a great reward bag, and it is a unique reward. Heavy oxygen tanks. I'm pretty sure these are from Galacticraft, a mod that I have never used before. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if this is good or not. Do those have EMC? They do not. All right, that's cool. Yeah, Galacticraft core, and then we got some compressed redstone, which does have EMC, so let's go and learn that. Now, a thing I had said last episode is I don't, stop taking those things out. I don't know if you can pick up and place down the table. I wasn't going to try it because that's a lot of EMC in here and took a minute, and we have all these things learned. As it turns out, you can do this. I've done this before. Pick it up, set it down. It retains the EMC. Yeah, in an older version that I saw people use this mod in, all the stuff was stored in the block, and as soon as you broke the block, it lost all of its data. That is no longer the case, which is super awesome. So we don't have to keep it right here for forever. We can pick it up and take it with us and do whatever we want. That's really awesome. Chance Cube, let's put that away. So what I want to work on today, we were talking about wanting to make better armor, right? Well, it turns out there are quests to do this. There's quests to make jetpacks, which we really don't need to do. We're just going to do it to complete quests eventually. But there's also the Osseo armor. I guess that's Imperio, Crucio, and ZIVICIO armor. Yeah, we have all of this stuff to do. People are telling me this purple, the ZIVICIO, is the best. Let's go ahead and try and get to that point. So let's look at the Osseo armor first of all. I don't know what it takes to get here. I haven't done this before. It does have EMC, which is awesome. 84% damage reduction. When you hold shift, it shows you that. So to make one of those, it is Osseo Essence, which has EMC as well. Good. We can make all of the essence. Actually, if we search for, do all of these have EMC? No. The lowest tier doesn't, but all the next tier up do, and you can convert these back into the Magnesio, so that's pretty cool. So, actually, have I learned any of the essence? I already have Osseo and Crucio. And Imperio. Oh, I don't have any of the ZIVICIO in here. We should do that. How do you make a ZIVICIO? Because I'm curious. So that is 4 Imperio. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need the Master Stone thingy. One of you. That. There we go. ZIVICIO. Let's learn it. Get burned. It's learned. Nice. Okay, so now we have all these different pieces of essence. I was gonna say armor, but that's not armor, is it? Okay, so Osseo, the helmet, for instance, we need the ingots, and the ingots do have EMC, so we're gonna learn that. So that is the essence plus some iron plus some gold nuggets. So let's just grab, I don't know, a stack of that. Iron, ingot, gold. Yep. Okay, so we need to make ourselves some gold nuggets real quick. Probably gonna be another crafting day. Some gold nuggets. We can just make like that many. Whoops. We can make that many. Learn it. I can also have the table learn those gold pieces that we haven't learned before. Okay, so there's the ingots. So now we need to get a diamond helmet. And I can't remember. If the diamond helmet was expensive in this pack. No, it's just normal way. Yeah, because Infinity Evolved, I keep thinking back to that mod pack when I'm looking at like doing mods now. And in that mod pack, you had to make the leather helmet, and then you had to wrap the leather with iron, and then you had to wrap the leather or the iron with gold, I think. And then the gold with diamonds. It got kind of expensive like that. So anyway, let's go and learn that. Diamond helmet. We'll just do one of these together. I'll do the other 4 pieces off camera. I don't think there's anything super special about these. So there's that. There's the Osseo ingots. There's the Osseo helmet. Let's see what this thing looks like. I don't think I've ever seen this armor before. Oh, that's kind of crazy looking. It's cool. It's big. It's cool looking though. So as far as the shirts this thing does, it says protection 3. So yeah, that gives us 1.5 shirts. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let me go ahead and make the rest of this armor. I might continue up the chain and do the other pieces that we need to do. We'll see how far I get. If anything like crazy happens or unexpected, I'll bring you guys back in to see it. But yeah, let me go ahead and start busting through some of these quests, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Well, I said I'd bring you back in if there's anything that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, it turns out all of the Osseo stuff was pretty easy. It was just the diamond armor wrapped with the Osseo ingots. However, the chest plate is unique. So this does require a reinforced jetpack or an energetic jetpack. This is the tier 3 version. We already have the hardened jetpack. This is what we were using before we got our Ring of Flight. So we already have this crafted, so we just have to make all these other bits and pieces to get everything going. So I've been going through and getting some crafting done. We should be most of the way there, but I thought I'd bring you guys back in for some of the fun to be had. So there we go. There's 2 reinforced thrusters. Awesome. So what else do we need? We need that, some Electrum. We need the redstone flux thingy. Can we make this? Do we have stuff? We don't have stuff. Oh, you know what? We don't have the leadstone. Think we need the leadstone. I don't know if we have sulfur in the system. Do we have sulfur over here? We do have sulfur. Nice. Let's go and grab like a stack of that because we will always need sulfur for something. What was the other bit and piece that we needed for this? Was that redstone? No, copper. Oh, it's copper. We don't have any copper over here. Let's grab some copper. Copper. What do we want? Thermal. We'll take this. Stack of that. That should be good. So copper, and then what was it? The sulfur. One of you. No. What did I do wrong? Or was that redstone that went there? Let's go back. No, that's sulfur. Sulfur, lead. Okay, shift click that one. All right, I just had the wrong thing selected, I think. I tried making the wrong recipe. Okay, so we just made the leadstone one. We need the hardened one. And why did that one not work? We are missing tin. Okay, let's grab some tin. Yeah, I'm always going to try and keep some of these ingots in our AE system because trying to craft things that don't have the EMC, it gets rather annoying having to constantly put more stuff in here all the time. All right, so there's that. And then finally, to get the redstone version, we need Electrum. I should have Electrum in here. We do, but we're missing A diamond. Okay. Let's grab a stack of diamonds, I suppose. Oh, there they are. Couple stacks of diamonds, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so there is our redstone flux capacitor. Nice. So the only other piece we're missing is our jetpack, our hardened one. And we already had this made. So we can go ahead and separate this from the armor like so. And we should be able to craft this thing now. There it is, reinforced jetpack. Nice. Okay, so this plus, what was it for this armor? Goes up here, and then we have to make like a chest plate out of the Osseo. Like so. There it is, Osseo chest plate. Got it. Now, these all have EMC, so we never have to go through that whole process again. We can always get back to this point. Now, since that has the jetpack as part of it, do we fly with that? I assume we do. No, we don't. I wonder why that is. It uses the jetpack in the recipe, but it won't let you fly with it. Huh, I guess it's just to make it more difficult? I don't know. Okay, so I think Imperio was the next version? No, Crucio. Okay. So let's look at the Crucio armor. The Crucio is the Crucio ingots plus the Osseo stuff, so it's the next tier up. So, okay, so this is easier. We just need the Osseo chest plate and then some of the Crucio ingots. Anything else special? Nope. Okay, well, let me go ahead and continue on going through all of this crafting process. I'll try and get up to as far as we can get. Hopefully, we'll get all the way completed here in just a little bit. Yeah, let me go ahead and complete through here, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, cool. So we went ahead and we made all the armor. We now have flight. We now have fall damage reduction, which we already had before we started making this armor. This is what we look like now. This is the ZIVICIO armor. Yeah, there's nothing else crazy going on with it. It looks really weird, to be honest. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the way this looks, but it is good. It does say that it has a 96% damage reduction and negates fall damage, and it has flight. It does say there's infusions here, and I don't know how to do these infusions. I saw when I was looking for the ZIVICIO, the helmet, there's like all these different ones with all these different infusions: saturation, night vision, water breathing. Oh, I guess you have to craft it. Okay, I wasn't quite sure how this, I didn't even look, I should have looked. I wasn't sure how this all happened. Okay, so I guess we can craft it, and I don't know if you can add in multiple infusions or if it's just one. Saturation would be kind of cool. It means we'd never be hungry again. Night vision would also be kind of cool. So is there different... Oh yeah, wither protection on the chest plate. How do we make this? A more Durine block? I don't even know what this stuff is. That's from metallurgy, apparently. Does this stuff have EMC? It does. All right, so we should be able to make those blocks super easy. We need the starry apple from Hardcore Wither. That's easy. We have all of the nether stars. The experience book level 5. I don't know how to do this. So we need experience essence with level 4 book. More experience essence. That doesn't seem like that's too difficult. We're gonna have to make whatever it is that makes those experience things. Yeah, and we already have the master infusion stone. So we should get wither protection. That way when we fight a wither boss, we won't get withered. That sounds like something that we definitely should look at doing. Cool. But before we do that, let's go ahead and claim our rewards from all these different quests that we did. I noticed that the reinforced jetpack, we had to make the resonant one. And unfortunately, we had to get rid of our reinforced one to make the Osseo armor. Yeah, and there's no way to, like, you can't craft to the resonant version and then go back. So you pretty much have to make up to this point twice. Yeah, we don't have auto crafting set up. I'm going to have to do all that. We'll look at that sometime here pretty soon. So anyway, which reward bag were we doing today? I cannot remember now. Was it the center one? I think it was the center one. If it's not, if it wasn't the center one, we switch to the center one now. All right, let's do this one. And this one. Can't forget about this one. Oh yeah, also this one. Okay, cool. So now we got all of that done. We got 5 more chance cubes. We got an epic, greater, good, and 2 basics. Let's open the basics first. Florb, crap reward. We've seen that one before. And then we've gotten this one before as well. Let's go to the good reward bag. That's not so bad. I mean, these have EMC, so that's pretty good, I suppose. Greater one is factory block and redstone block. Finally, our epic reward bag is Watch a flowing time. Become the master of time. Right-click to change mode. On pedestal, gives 18 bonus ticks to nearby blocks every tick. Each tick nearby mobs move 0.1 times the speed. Kazaa reward. Okay, so this might be the first one that we've gotten that is pretty awesome. It looks like you can charge this up, and I don't know how to charge it. Right-click. This item is disabled by server admin. What? What? But it's a Kazaa reward. Ah. All right, fine. Don't want your stupid watch of flowing time anyway. Wow, how many of these floors do we get? We got a bunch of them. I can put that stuff away. I guess we will go and put the horse armors in here. I don't know if I've learned all of these or not. I guess, no, I didn't have the diamond one. Okay, we have that learned. These factory blocks, I really don't want to learn those. I'm just going to stick those in the AE system. I guess we can put that away. Redstone block. Do I have a chisel? Do I have a chisel in my pouch? Ender pouch? No. All right, let's go and make ourselves a new chisel. I think I learned it and then I put it in there and I lost it. I'll keep one of those in my ender pouch so I can always chisel blocks whenever I choose to. There we go. And we'll put the regular redstone in there. Cool. Okay, so that is all done. So we wanted to look at probably making these resonance and then going on further to making the flux infused stuff. So we'll probably start doing that. There's also these different jetpacks. I can't remember. What mod is the combustion? This is from, oh, Simply Jetpacks as well. Oh, okay, this is like a Buildcraft style jetpack. Interesting. This must be something that's relatively new to this mod. I don't recall seeing this previously. Huh. That's awesome. I like it. Cool. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start busting through this quest. We'll try and get to the resonant one. We might do the flux infused. I can't remember if there's anything tricky. Oh, actually, you know what? We have angel rings that we can do. Let's look at this. The angel ring. Yeah, we have the unstable ingots. We have glass. We have gold. And we have nether stars. Let's try and make one of those. That'll be really fast. Cool. Done. Did it. So I think feather. Yep, we have feathers in here. So we have this one with invisible wings. The other ones are to make the different types. And you can take one of these plus 2 feathers and give it the feathery wings. And you can convert to all of the different types like that. Oh, wait. Does it? There was a whole bunch of different ones here. And they all went away. Interesting. Yeah, there was more. It wanted us to make all of those, I think, right? Well, I guess we made the one. Well, it wanted us to make the one with the invisible wings. We made the ones with the feathers. So we're like an angel now. Cool. All right, so we got that done. Let's claim this reward. Send a reward bag. And we get another reward bag. Cool. All right, so what are we going to get here? A greater one and an epic. Let's do the greater. We got this one earlier, so that's kind of neat that we have more of those, I suppose. And finally, another star plus an enticing crystal. I don't even know what that is. That's from Ender IO. What's the uses on this thing? It can be used to make an attractor obelisk. You know, I remember seeing that over here, I think. It always makes me click on some random AE1. I thought I remember seeing the attractor obelisk. Unless I'm going crazy. I might be going crazy. Was it not a quest? I thought oh, it's right here. Found it. Yeah, there's an attractor obelisk down here. Cool. So we got half of that made. We already have this dimensional, whatever this thing was that we made at the beginning of the episode. We have those done. Wireless station, wireless charger. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through the Ascendance Quest like I said I was going to do. Let's try and get it resonant. We might do the flux infused. We'll be right back, guys. All right, cool. So I knocked out the resonant jetpack. This was pretty easy to do. Yeah. It turns out all those flux capacitors that I was making, you can learn those on the table. So I did that. So we have all of those different things learned now. So this is going to give us a reward bag plus a chance cube. Surprise, surprise. All right, so we got that. This is a only a basic reward bag, huh? Really? And it's epic bacon. That is EMC, I believe. Yes, it does. So we can make all of the epic bacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it gives us 9 hunger bars, and I think that's full saturation. This actually might be one of the best foods, if not the best food in the game. I was thinking these pizzas were pretty good. Let's switch over. Let's switch over to Epic Bacon. This is our new food because that does way more hunger haunches. Okay, so we have that taken care of. This does not have any EMC, so I don't really know what we're going to do with this particular jetpack except store it in here. Yeah, I just got done smelting. Well, I guess I'm still smelting up some of this flux Electrum. Just cooking up a bunch of that at the time right now. So there's our flux infused jet plate, and that should complete this other quest. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, flux infused, full heart, chance cube, center reward bag. Pick one. Why? I made it right. Flux chest plate. What? What's a flux infused jet plate? What's the difference? Oh, you know what? There is a big difference, isn't there? Yeah, you know what? I thought we were just making the chest plate. Nope. That's right. There's all of this other stuff that goes into this thing. Unfortunately, the Flux Electrum does not have EMC. So yeah, we have to manually create all that stuff, which isn't a big deal. I'm sure there's... Actually, I haven't even looked. There might be seeds. Is there seeds? No, it doesn't look like there are seeds. Okay, so we are going to have to manually create all of the Flux Electrum, but that's fine. Resonant Jetpack. Okay, so that's where this goes into this recipe. We have to make the Resonant Flux Pack Armored, which requires us to have this one, and so on, and so forth. All right, so we got a lot of more crafting to do there. The Fluxed Thrusters. Yeah, more of these Glowstone things. Do these have EMC? They don't. Okay. Yep. I wasn't aware we had to do all this stuff. I should have paid closer attention to it. I thought we were just making the chest plate, but no. Okay, let me get to it. We got some more crafting to do to get this thing going. We'll be back. All right, guys, so we need snowballs for one of the recipes. So I just flew up in the sky here. It is currently raining. There's also a Glacial Precipitator that we can make in order to get snow, but I decided that this would probably be the simplest way since it was raining. Just come up in the sky, use an angel block, place it, and then build out a little platform here for snow to collect. Now, snowballs do have EMC, which is pretty awesome, so I should be able to make all of the snow going forward. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of that and take my angel block back. Cool, we did it. That's awesome. Now, as soon as I place that up there, we have a blood moon right now and a blizz spawn, so we immediately spawned in a blizz. I already had some blizz rods from rewards, so that's pretty awesome anyway. So we had this cryothium dust that we can make. That has EMC, so we never have to worry about making that stuff again. And then the snowballs, again, yeah, we can now make all of the snow. In fact, I should probably take like a stack of these. Let's turn those into, yeah, blocks of snow. We will learn those as well. Cool, so that's done. We have all the snow in the system. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to continue working on this thing. I just got done making the glowstone elevation units. Those should be right here. Oh, you know what? We needed 16. It's 4 blocks per one of those things. No, not many more. Yeah, 4 blocks of glowstone per one of those glowstone elevation units. I thought it was 1 block each for some reason. Anyway, I'm going to continue to get this stuff crafting. Just a little bit more to go. Yep, and we'll be right back, guys. Oh my goodness, guys, we have been doing so much crafting in these last couple episodes. It's crazy, but there we go. There's our flux infused jet plate. I made the correct one this time, finally. All right, so this quest is now completed. So we're going to get a full heart, a chance cube, and center reward bag. Let's do it. First of all, let's have the thing. So this is a greater reward bag, and it is a common reward, the nightshades. We got that one previously. That's all right, I guess. I don't know what we're going to do with this thing. We'll probably not do anything with it. We'll just stick it in our AE system like we do. Because I have no idea what else there is to do with it. So let's go back to the quest book. What else do we got to do? All right, so we have all of these other jetpacks to do from the Ender IO version. We have the Buildcraft ones to do. There was this Hydro jetpack. I thought that looked kind of cool. And then there's also the Quantum suit. I think that's the battle armor or something. Okay, I don't know. Let me go back in here. This is battle suit is what it is. So the battle suit armor requires the Wyvern armor in the recipe. Yeah, the Wyvern stuff requires the ZIVICIO, which we already made. So our next stop is probably going to be making the wyvern stuff before we go all the way down here to this battle suit. I assume this is probably like the best armor in this game or in this mod pack. I am not 100% sure. It still might be the draconic armor. I honestly don't know. But yeah, we busted out quite a few quests in here. There's still a few more to do. Maybe we should go ahead and do the combustion ones, get these 2 jetpacks out of the way. Just try and get as much done in this Ascendance section. I'm not really sure if there's anything else. There's this ultimate furnace actually that I was looking at on how to make. So we need ZIVICIO blocks plus our ZIVICIO furnace to make the ultimate furnace. You know what? Let's actually do that real quick. That won't be too difficult. So we need ZIVICIO. We need 9 of these to make a block. I do not know if the block is EMC. I didn't see. I assume it will be. Yeah. Okay. So that has EMC. So we'll do that. Learn it. So 1, 2, 3 plus this plus the furnace. There it is. All right. So there's that. So like this. There it is. Ultimate furnace. Cool. And that's 264,000 EMC learned. So I don't know. Somebody was saying that the top tier one like goes super, super fast. I haven't tried this before. Let's find out. So let's do like cobble. We'll do like a stack of cobble. Let's grab a piece of coal. There we go. All right. So cobble, coal. Wow. That's pretty awesome. That is nearly as fast. And look, there's still like so much remaining time on here. I bet this thing would do like 16 stacks, maybe 32 stacks. I don't know. There's so much time remaining. This is almost as fast as like the IC2 furnace, which I've always thought was pretty amazing. That is really, really good. So if we need to like craft something, or I guess if we need to smelt a large amount of stuff, the ultimate furnace, that's where it's at. That's awesome. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we got that knocked out. There's another quest for us. All right, so any fuel will burn for quite a while in this furnace and will instantly smelt pretty much anything. Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. All right, so let's do this quest. We'll get a reward bag. It is an epic one. And a unique reward, Quantum Entropy Accelerator. Yeah, people said in the comments last episode that while this is kind of cool, it's like an early game item. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Put this in the AE system. Chance cube over here. Got these buckets from the liquid redstone from all the jetpacks I was creating. Don't need that anymore. What about a better can? This is something that I haven't done before. Yeah, the watering etheric sword. I know that if you do this, it takes like 10% of your health away. Don't we have... Yeah, we have the unstable. Oh, you know what? I don't think we have any obsidian. Let's do that. Yeah, let's figure this out because this is something that I've never done before, and I know people keep telling me I should do it. So I don't know how this works. Do you just put this in your crafting grid? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you put this in your crafting grid, soul fragment, and I think that removes 10% of your health, and you need to mix that soul fragment with the watering can. Let's just search watering can. The reinforced one, yeah. And there's a reinforced watering can. It does like a huge area, and you can also put this inside the autonomous activator so you can make it automatic. So that sounds pretty cool to me. But we need bedrockium, actually, before we can even do this. And to get bedrockium, we need stuff. I wonder. Yeah, this right here. So double compressed cobblestone. We haven't really been messing around with this. Okay, so there's double compressed. Let's get the compressed so we can learn all this stuff. Okay, so that's learned too. So double. No, let's pull that out of here. Okay, so the double compressed, let's grab like a stack of those. We will turn that into the triple compressed. That has EMC as well. So let's learn that. We'll grab a stack of that. We'll turn that into the next step, which would be the quadruple. Cool. We'll learn this one. The stack of the quadruple will turn into the quintuple. Yep. All right, so this is pretty awesome. We can just go ahead and quickly get all these different ones just using the EMC that we have. All right, so we'll put that up to the 6 times. There it is. Learn it. Get learned. All right, so we can go into the 7. And how much EMC is this? That is 4,700,000 EMC per. Okay. Can I do a stack? I can do a stack. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so we can do a stack of that. This will allow us to get the octuple compressed, or octuple, however it's said. That's 43 million per item. That's a lot. Okay, let's put all that back. So the bedrockium comes from the block, which is one of these smelted gives you a block, and the block turns into 9, I believe. Okay, so is this still going? It's not. That's too bad. Okay, well, we'll get that going here in a second. Coal. Yeah, we'll just do another piece of coal. Instant smelt. Nice. Okay, so this has EMC. And these have EMC. Okay, so we can make bedrockium anytime we want to now, which is pretty awesome. Cool. So we needed 4 of those plus a bowl. Do we have bowls learned? Blink. We'll just make some bowls. How that zooms in is kind of annoying. All right, so let's do this. Oh, we have to do it in our little personal grid. There's our soul fragment. You feel diminished, minus 10% max health. Yep, we've done it. All right, so is this one of those? I feel like it was that way. And this? I did it wrong. Like that. There it is. Watering can, reinforced. We've done it. All right, let's get the bedrockium out of my inventory. Okay, so how big is the effect? Oh, the area of effect is really good. Okay, so let's see how well this works on our magical crops. I've never done one of these before. I've seen them before, but I've never actually personally done it. So yeah, that's growing the crops pretty quickly. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's really good, actually. Okay, so if we need something specifically grown from these crops, this is the way to do it. Now, I saw that said minus 10% health, but I'm noticing that our health doesn't seem any different. I wonder if we switch dimensions, if that is when it'll update. Let's try going to the mining world. No, our health still looks the same. I wonder if we're going to have to take damage in order for our health to go down. Yeah, we still have the 20 hearts. Oh, well, I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. This doesn't appear to be growing now. Why is that not growing? This seems to be going faster over here. Oh, you know what? It's nighttime. That's what it is. Right. Magical crops, I believe, require daylight in order to grow, or at least in order to grow at a decent rate. So let's sleep till day, get rid of nighttime. Try that again. Make sure this thing is going as fast as I remember it going just a few seconds ago. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, now we're growing things. Right. So this is pretty awesome. Yeah, we can hook this thing up to an autonomous activator, like I said. We can have one of these things fully automated, producing ridiculous amounts of some kind of resource. We'll have to figure out what it is. Probably some resource like Yellorium or something. I don't know if we can even do that. Some kind of resource that will provide us power or whatever we need in the future that doesn't have EMC. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap the episode up here for today. We got a lot of cool stuff done. Lots of crafting. Actually, you know what? Before we wrap it up, don't we have a quest? Did we claim this already? Did we do this? Let's claim it. All right, so that's claimed. Let's do our greater reward bag. A Fluivac and a Flux Transfuser. Transfuses RF into and out of compatible items and devices. And the Fluivac, yeah, we can suck lava out of the world. This would be good for the mining world where I have all that exposed lava. Yeah, we can pipe all that from the world into like a tank or a bucket or whatever in my inventory. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.